Yo, what's up, guys? I wanted to put a quick review on the channel of Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, and watched this last night with homie BDG Reviews, and we did our first commentary for, we have a podcast, and we decided to do like our podcast presents commentaries, do one every week, just whatever movie we feel like doing. And we decided to start off with Texas Chainsaw 2, and I gotta say right off the bat, I do love this movie. It's, I think, the funnest out of all the Texas Chainsaw films. I'm sure everybody's seen this, but if not, it follows the first one, but it takes a complete 180. It's a lot more humorous, as you could tell from the cover with the Breakfast Club mock. But basically, the Sawyer clan went underground in like this lair type thing under this dead amusement park, and they're killing people, and there's a woman named Stretch, played by Caroline Williams, and these people call in to the radio while they're getting murdered by Leatherface and the clan. And that's all I really want to give away, because there's not really a whole lot more to it. Just Caroline Williams has to get the help of the sheriff who's on revenge, Dennis Hopper. One of the best performances of his career for sure. Just how over the top and ridiculous it is. This movie is just, I think, perfect for a sequel. It just takes everything from the first one and amps it up, amps the gore up a lot. You know, obviously there's a lot of humor. There's actually a cool Tobe Hooper cameo in this movie too. But I always liked the way Leatherface looked in this movie more than any other Texas Chainsaw movie. Like I said, Dennis Hopper gives one of the best performances. It's just this crazy on revenge sheriff. Caroline Williams looks sexier than ever, and just an awesome movie. I mean, just a whole lot of fun. Jim Seidow is the only returning cast member, and he gives a pretty cool performance. And this was the film debut of Bill Moseley, and he's as crazy as he is in Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. And you can see where Rob Zombie got a lot of influence from this movie. But yeah, this has some of the best Leatherface scenes. He acts like a total imbecile in this movie, but it's part of the charm of it. But it's a breeze. It's actually longer than the first one, but it goes by pretty quick. And I gotta say, this Blu-ray looked really beautiful. A lot of good scenes in it. I know the yuppie scene in particular stands out, and Dennis Hopper, when he first introduces, it's under the freeway, it's real sunny, the transfer really stands out. Just an overall badass movie. If you don't have the Scream Factory edition, I definitely recommend picking it up. It's loaded with features. There's a new 2K scan, new audio commentary with the director of photography, production designer, and the script supervisor. It's an old audio commentary with Tobe Hooper, an old audio commentary with Bill Moseley, Caroline Williams, and Tom Savini, which I'm interested to hear that commentary. And they actually include the old MGM Blu-ray release on disc 2, and a new interview with the two yuppies in the beginning called Yuppie Meet, which is really cool. They included that. House of Pain, an interview with makeup effects artists Bart Mixon, Gabe Bartalos, and Gino Crognow. And they go into stuff like, there's a scene where this guy LG's skinned alive. They go through that and everything. And new cutting moments, an interview with the editor, Behind the Mask, an interview with stuntman and Leatherface performer Bob Elmore. There's a brand new Horror's Hallowed Ground, which is really cool, visiting the old sets of the movie. It Runs in the Family, which is the highlight special feature, I think. But it's been on other releases too. But It Runs in the Family, an 85-minute documentary. So it's pretty much feature length, and it gives as much information as you could need on this film. Alternate opening credit sequence, which I haven't seen. And I heard it's a more eerie than the actual one they used in the movie. Deleted scenes and more. Yeah, this was one of Scream Factory's best releases. I think a lot of people agree with that. I know it sold like hotcakes when it came out, justifiably so. But there's the two discs, and it has a reversible cover art too. It's the newly commissioned art, which I do like that art. I just love the OG artwork just a little more. I mean, this is one of Scream Factory's best commissioned art, and looking at it now, I almost want to change it, just how amazing it is, but I love the original artwork, so that's what it's got to stay. But yeah, I just wanted to put my quick thoughts on it. You know, if you wanted an in-depth, like actual in-depth kind of review and how I feel about the movie, every scene, go check out the commentary. I'll link that in the below because it's on BDG Reviews channel under our Podcast of Flesh little playlist. So I'll link that below. But anyways, guys, peace.